Welcome back to Man2Man. We're sitting with Gareth Swartboy and Mr. Swartboy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you have quite a story to tell, man.
Yeesh, man.
You always
I
say.
do, bro.
But it takes a man to be able to actually remember where they come from and come to terms with it and wanna get it out there so that they can build a new future. Now, you were drinking from a young age. Yeah, it carried out obviously to your youth, and you being a man. You went quite through a storm in your life. What was that about because of alcohol?
Okay, so about a year ago, I went through a divorce, understand? I was married for about 2 years, okay? Within that 2 years, there was like a lot of, because we were living in a very nice area, man, understand? Like an Ubuntu type of area.
Yes.
So lots of braaiing going on, lots of drinking going on, understand? Neglecting your responsibilities at home, you understand? Because I got married quite young, you understand?
How young were you?
I was 28 that time, you understand? So I was still wild and I never went through transition, understand? Long story short, we went through a divorce, okay? I got a brand new job, understand, in the financial industry, and things was going well for me, understand? But I was heavy on the alcohol that time. You get what I'm saying?
Was it because of the divorce, or do you think this is something that happened because you were just used to it from a young age?
It's definitely because of the divorce, because I'm a party starter, man. You understand? I'm usually the life of the party. I'm the one making sure everyone is fine. You understand? So alcohol gave me, like, it makes me jolly, man. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm down and I have a beer, then I usually feel like, hey, I can face the world again. Understand?
Yes.
That obviously went on into 2 beers, 3 beers. So much so that one night I was so intoxicated that I kicked down a shop's door.
Wow.
Yeah. You understand? Till today, I don't remember anything what happened that specific night. But that night made that I was arrested and obviously went to jail for like 10 days to Paulsmoor. Understand? And for a guy that's never been on that side of the line, it was quite an eye-opening experience. You understand? Because number one, I don't remember anything because I was drunk, and number two is because I already lost. You understand? And when I came from jail, I lost even more. You get what I'm saying?
What?
So now I lost my job. I lost my house, obviously, because I won't be able to pay rent. But then yet again, I was very fortunate to get another job the next day that I was released from jail, understand, as a waiter. So then I moved to town, living in backpackers and all that, and then Corona hit, you understand? So now there's no job, there's no nothing, and then I was fortunate enough to get another alternative accommodation where I'm currently still living at, you understand? Since my release, I probably had 2 beers in like all in all, since I've been released.
Wow.
And I went through the whole.
How long was that?
Oh, that happened in January.
So you think now that you are a new person, are you at the point where you feel, you know what, I can do this without alcohol?
Yeah, definitely, man. Like
The words of your uncle about carrying it in your gene.
Yeah.
Do they affect your everyday thinking? Do you think that sometimes when you have to drink, are you like, it's in my gene anyway, so I can? Do you feel like you cannot escape this?
I don't think it's per se that I won't be able to escape it. Understand? Like, I don't need alcohol to have a good time, man. Understand? Like, and I'm focusing more on that when I go out and stuff. Understand? Because one thing I've learned is also that the environment in which you drink affects the way you're gonna get drunk. You understand? If you are getting drunk between violent people, you are gonna get drunk when you're violent. You get what I'm saying? If you get drunk with chilled people, chances that you get violent is very low. You understand? So alcohol, all in all, like I just lost my my
You-
taste for alcohol. Like I don't need alcohol anymore.
So it's not gonna be carrying to your next gene, obviously.
No, definitely not, man. Definitely not. I won't allow that.
Yeah. No, that
Won't
sounds
allow
that sounds better.
Yeah.
So, do you think what happened to you with your divorce and your jail? Is it coming from is the issue here alcohol? If you were not having alcohol, were you going to go through that?
If I was not having problems with alcohol that time, okay, I would have most likely have been much further than I was within the few months that we are here. Understand? So I would have been somewhere in Joburg probably. Understand? With the same job, being promoted and all that.
Because you are a hardworking man, right?
Yes, I am a very hardworking man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, it has affected your life a lot. What would you say now to your friends, like that are using it? What would you say to them if they meet you and you're not drinking anymore?
Okay, so obviously I would try and encourage them not to have that much alcohol, you understand? 1 drink, 2 drinks are usually enough. Understand? But to make alcohol your life of the party, and like if you need alcohol to bring out your true self, then you should rather not do that.
Were you ever tempted to use other drugs though?
Luckily not. Like I've been having a very high tolerance, like for saying no. Like obviously in our communities, drugs are all over. Understand? So your friends do drugs, and a lot of the times it's gonna cost you to maybe sit with them while they're doing the drugs, and that happened a lot with me. But like besides marijuana, I've never been tempted to actually go.
Okay, so right now, your life without alcohol, how does it feel?
It's liquor. It's nice. It's like you actually start seeing what's going on around you. Understand? You start appreciating the stuff more.
That's
You start appreciating people more in that aspect. You understand?
No. Are you having support though?
Yeah. My mom is there. My daughter's there. My sister's there.
When you were going through all these things, were the people like, is it because it's happening to him because he's a drinking person, or were you having support in any way?
So when I went through this, I actually went through it alone. You understand? So I never put my problems out there for other people to see. So I think that's also one of the reasons why it went to that extent. Because I was dealing with it all inside, and I never let any of it out. And then one day when I was drunk, and then all of it came out.
Yeah.
On the wrong place, wrong time, and then that messed up my whole life.
Wow.
Understand?
I'm so sorry, man. We need to go to an ad break quickly. Are you still sitting with us here on Man2Man? We go into an ad break quickly. We'll see you now.